So earlier, I started a vlog and I forgot what I was vlogging, honestly, because I stopped to do something and then I came back talking about something different. But today I saw a video. No, was that today or yesterday? I can't remember. Today or yesterday, I saw a video of a couple that were married and they were in a what they call a ethical non-monogamous relationship. So the couple's married, they both were dating one woman, and then the wife had a boyfriend who was a part of a quad of his own in his own home, and the husband also had another separate girlfriend or something. It was just a whole lot of. So I I was looking in the comments, somebody said wickedness in high places. I responded saying, how is it wickedness if everybody is if they're being open and honest? Seems to me like wickedness would be in how I would consider wickedness the relationships where people are deceptive and lying and trying to hurt people, stuff like that. And they said, what did they say? Something about what you opening the door to, or something of that nature, about having these kind of relationships opens the door to something else, or something to that effect. They said, I can't remember the exact words. So when I first replied to the original post where he said wickedness in high places, I guess I kind of really didn't know what he was meaning, but I also feel like, I don't know. I feel like if everybody is open and honest, then that's their business if they happy. I mean, whatever makes you happy. I'm about happiness. Anything that don't make me happy, I'm not doing that shit for long, I promise. So then I started to think after they said that, made their next comment when they replied to my reply and talking about what you could be opening the door to. Okay, is that not exactly how I got here? What I keep trying to tell y'all is by opening the door to certain spirits. I'm not talking about nobody's lifestyle because I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I feel like people need to be doing whatever makes them happy. That's your business. As long as you ain't hurt nobody else, I don't care. Not for real. But as for myself, I started to think about it. I was like, you know what? I think that's kind of how we get tripped up because I can't tell you how many times I said to myself, well, if this is just going to be this or that's just going to be that. I promise you, there are multiple ways that you can invite dark spirits into your life, into your household without even realizing it. Without even realizing it. Whether what they're doing is whether that is taking place, their relationship or whatever, I don't know. I don't know them people. I don't I'm kind of on the fence about what my opinion is about that particular lifestyle. I'm on the fence about it because I just feel like I believe in freedom. People need to live according to their own beliefs, um, whatever makes them happy. But this is my thing right here. If you do bring anybody into your household or into your life, period, even if they don't ever come to your actual dwelling place. If you bring anybody into your life, I swear to goodness, you better make sure that these people are in line with with your personal beliefs, at least closely enough where it's not going to cause conflict. Because if not, then they're going to be operating according to what their belief system is, what their values are, and you're going to be operating according to yours. And that shit, if it ain't the same, then it's going to be a clash somewhere. Because what you feel is disrespectful, they might not feel as disrespectful, or what you feel is okay, they might not feel like it's okay, or whatever. I think that we got to be careful, like really, really careful, and have some strong understandings of what the boundaries are and stuff like that. Because if not, then yeah, you do. And I've heard people say that. In fact, I've known people who have brought outsiders into their relationship and regretted it. Then sometimes people can be in bliss. Like that's, that's what they how they want to live and that works for them or whatever. But plenty of times I've heard people say that it was a mistake. I had an experience myself, God, so long ago. So long ago, y'all. I can't even remember these people's names. I'm trying to remember how it started. I don't know. I don't remember how it started, how the approach came or whatever. I don't remember who approached who. Actually, I wish I could remember that, but I don't. I don't really remember. I just know that it did not end well because it was a couple and a single woman, and the it was just not good, y'all. It did not end well. I mean, the experience was fine, but the end result, it ended up being a conflict because I think that the reason why is because there were not clear boundaries set in the beginning. That's what I think. Why I think that happened. Like, okay, after this, then, you know, whatever. Like, ain't there were no clear boundaries set in the first place. So my thought, and I'm still, y'all, when I tell you that I got to plan so carefully, like not so much plan carefully, but I just got to prepare myself, like really, really prepare myself. Because when I tell you that I never again want to open the door for any type of darkness in my home ever again, I honestly don't. I honestly don't. Honest to God, y'all. And I think about like, okay, so what do I what are my guidelines or whatever that I'm be going by? You know what I'm saying? What are my boundaries? I know what my needs are, what my needs are. I I know what my needs are or whatever. Every time, y'all, it's so weird. Okay. I feel like it's a spider web somewhere or something. So I'm sitting here in the day room in the sunroom where I'm staying at. And I like sitting in front of the heater because I be cold. And but every time I come in here and there's this couch, a little love seat right beside where I'm sitting, and I'll put my arm on the back of the couch. Every time I put my arm there, I feel something touching my arm. Um, Earlier, it was doing it earlier when I was there. I don't know if it's very light. Be feeling like a hair. It feels like a feather. That's how gentle the touch is. And it just be moving back and forth on my arm right there. But I feel like it could be, I don't know what. It's just weird. And it's just when I put my arm right on the back of the chair when I do that. And I'll leave it there for a second or two and then I'll feel that on my arm every time. Anyway, I think about what my feelings are because prior to this situation I knew what my thoughts were concerning um my relationships and stuff. I wasn't really worried about anything as long as my husband is taking care of me. As long as I'm happy, then I don't really care much. But that's an issue because this is the thing. Say he got somebody, right? A girlfriend or something. What if she's carrying some kind of spirits? Oh my God. See what I'm saying, y'all? See, this is the thing. So I'm gonna have to pray and stuff because I don't have my mind made up, honestly, honestly. And I'm gonna be way more, like more, way more careful about energy than I have been in the past from here on out. Like way more careful because I'm not. I'm not about to be playing. I'm not about to be playing, and I'm not entertaining no demons whatsoever. You will not get in my household. You will not get in my household. Honest to God. I'm not entertaining no demonic activity or any type of sickness or anything that is harmful to my family. I'm not entertaining it at all, y'all. At all. You will not get in my household. When I met this man, that I believe that I was supposed to marry, he was in a relationship. Long story short, we were going to be poly. Oh well, I guess you could say we were kinda or whatever. I didn't care for his girlfriend for a lot of reasons. Just she just wasn't my cup of tea. But I didn't care because she wasn't my girlfriend. So you know what I'm saying? That's how I felt about it. Like, well, I mean, that's him. If he likes her, then that's okay. But and I'm not saying she was no evil person or nothing like that. She was just not my cup of tea. Um, I generally my disposition with stuff, if something don't directly affect me, I'm not really concerned much. If it's not, if I feel like I don't need to be worried about it, I don't really care. Um, but I think that that's gonna have to change, y'all, because I gotta be concerned about what, and I know that the enemy is after my head too. I know that he wants my head on a platter. The enemy stays, the Lord Jesus, when I tell y'all, the spirits of darkness and principalities stay behind me some way or another, one way or another. And I know they ain't gonna never stop. That's what I know. So that's gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to change that. My attitude. I really do. I'm gonna have to change my attitude because even if I'm not dating her, which I'm not going to, I'm gonna have to know if even if we even decided, I don't know. If I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. Masters probably won't get out. But whoever, however, whatever I do, I gotta know what kind of spirits is attaching to any of my family. Seriously. However it be. I gotta be on watch better. So yeah. And when I spot them, it's gonna have to be strong action because we can't have this ever again. Like we really can't ever again. I don't even have that type of time to be. Yeah, no. We cannot do this ever again, honest to God. Like seriously, no. So I guess we'll see. But that was my thought after the person made the comment and stuff on that video, that particular, and they said wickedness in high places. Mm, I don't know. And then I can't even think from a biblical standpoint because biblically it was legal for have multiple, but then to have, I was going to say have multiple wives, but then we're supposed to abide by the laws of the land. In this country, it's not legal. So, child, listen, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. All I know is that I got to make sure that this don't happen again. That's all I think about is like, girl, I don't have this type of time, y'all. I really don't. I really don't. That shit got to be sold up and done with for real. I do not have, oh Lord, no. Mm-mm. Nope. I do not have this type of time at all. I didn't have this 3 years to give to nobody that I didn't choose to give my life to. I did not. I ain't had no 3 years for somebody to be stealing from me, And I definitely know that once I get free, I know, we can't do this no more. So, mm-mm, I don't know. I guess we're gonna see. It's getting cold in here. I cut the heat down because it was warm. It was warm. But I'm about to go to bed because I'm sleepy. So, bye, y'all. That was my thoughts. This live is just giving me too much freedom because I can just vlog for hours and hours. That's not good. That's not good for me because I'll do it. But I'm gone. Bye.